Thank you very much. My name is Prosper Uruvugunde. I'm part of partnerships team at Zipline Mohanga.
Yes, today we visited Zipline. Can you please briefly introduce Zipline Rwanda and how it started working here?
So Zipline is a US based company that designs, manufactures, and operates drones technology. Yeah, so in Rwanda we serve over 600 facilities. So by facilities I mean either hospitals, health centers, health posts, or sector offices. So if any customer needs any product from Zipline, a customer can use either phone call. We have a toll-free number that you can use. A customer can use WhatsApp group, or a customer can use SMS or online port to reach out to us anytime. So when you get the order, we process the order in what you call fulfillment software that was designed by Zipline. Basically, the software has a view of all products we have on hand, products in transit, and any other product to delivered. So basically, when we have registered the order, we start packing. So basically, packing and picking takes about 2 to 3 minutes, and then from when the package is ready to when we launch, it has to be below 2 minutes. So on average, from when you get the order, 5 minutes, the drone has to take off. Yeah, so once the package is ready, we load in our drone, and then by a single press of a button, a drone takes off, and then it navigates through what we can call like highway in the sky, and then within a few minutes, it drops the package at the facility, and then it comes back.
Within a few minutes, how many exactly?
So between 5 to 45 minutes, we are able to reach any corner of the country.
Okay. So what do you offer to Rwandans so far? What are you offering?
Yeah, so we started delivering brand product to very few facilities, and then with the time we expanded to other medical products. So we deliver a broad range of medical product. We deliver child nutrition commodities. We deliver animal health products, including semen, bovine semen, and also animal vaccines. We have also started serving health posts by delivering animal human vaccines.
Okay, how do you produce those other products? Is it Zipline that produce all of them, or you just collaborate with others?
So all products we deliver are provided by different government partners. So for example, medical product, we work with the Rwanda Medical Supply. Blood, we partner with the Blood Transfusion Division. Child nutrition, we work with the NCDA. And then animal health products, we work with the Rwanda Agriculture Board. So this is like a central hub. So instead of like having each and every product at each facility, you keep them here and we send when you need them at the right time.
I would like to know what is the range of the typical drone flight? Is it 38?
Oh, so the range of one drone is able to fly around 210 kilometers round trip. And we have made over a million commercial deliveries globally.
Okay. So how many deliveries can you make per day?
So I'm happy to say that globally we have made over 1 million commercial deliveries, and every 65 seconds we are able to do a delivery anywhere.
So per day it depends on how people requested the products, or there is the range.
So every distribution center is able to do hundreds of commercial deliveries. So it depends on the demand, but most of the time we are busy. As you can tell, sometimes we don't even get time to take a break.
Which areas are you reaching here in Rwanda?
Yeah, so apart from Kigali, so we are able to reach any other part of the country. So for example, from here Muhanga, we are able to reach the Western Province, the Northern Province, and the Southern Province, and our Kayonza Center is able to serve the whole Eastern part of the country. So we serve 27 out of 30 districts of the country.
So why did you choose to serve people from far from Kigali while you move Kigali? So what are you planning for Kigali?
So our mission is to serve all human on earth equally. So basically, we are unable right now to serve Kigali because of it is within our keep-out zone, because of the airport. So right now, our focus on remote areas. So you can imagine before Zipline, if a facility located in, let's say, Mibirizi to get anything from Kigali supplied product, how difficult it was. It could take more than 8 hours. But by Zipline technology, we are able to do a delivery within 45 minutes to reach Mibirizi, for example.
Okay. In Africa, how many countries does Zipline operate in? Is it possible that Zipline can reach to Burundi, Uganda, wherever?
Yeah, so globally, we are in North America, Asia, Africa, and Europe. Specifically in Africa, we are operational in 5 countries, and we are open to work with any country.
Okay. So what happens if a drone malfunctions mid-flight? Do you have contingency plans?
So the cool thing about our drone is that every major part has a redundant. So if one part fails, the other one takes over. There are things that our drone has a technology that allows it, in case, for example, if it has, let's say, if it loses power, let's say, it will able to deploy a safety parachute and land somewhere. Yeah, so there is no way a drone will have an issue at all.
Okay. So how do you manage relationships with local communities to ensure they s- they support drone operations? As you said, you were operating here in Muhanga and the other part of Rwanda. So how do you manage to collaborate with the people that live around drones so that they can contribute to its operations?
So we don't have any issue with the communities at all because people understand the impact of Zipline. Yeah, so for example, since when we started, after 3 years, we were able to reduce maternal mortality caused by postpartum hemorrhage by 51%. And we also work closely with local government authorities. So we, participate in different community initiatives. So we invite, schools to come and learn what we are doing so that they can get an idea of how they can apply what they are learning in the future. So bottom line, I will say that we make sure that we are present in the community and we also work closely with the local leaders.
So what about the challenges of products, of manpower? Did you face that?
No, we don't face any challenge about manpower. So actually, since when we started in Rwanda, we have been able to employ over 170 full-time employees, of which 43% are female. And in Africa, we have 6% female in leadership. So we also have our own academy. So basically, we hire and train local operators specialized in flight and fulfillment operations, making sure that people are equipped with the knowledge which will help them to operate this drone technology that you won't find anywhere in the world.
Yes. According what you see in Rwanda, how do people are encouraged to 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 be in the field of flying drones, flying something like that? How people are encouraged to that?
That's a good question. So 10 years ago, nobody knew that anywhere in Rwanda, in a village, a nurse will order medical product, and then within a few minutes, that will be delivered in the rural area. So now people are motivated with the work we are doing. So we have seen, as I mentioned, the schools, universities coming to learn from us and get inspired by the work we are doing. And we hope very soon we are also going to see the young generation, making drones, maybe which can be used for other purposes.
Okay, let's get back to human lives. How human lives, um, how Zipline is changing human lives so far. Let's say here in Rwanda or all over the world. I want you to deep down about that.
Yes, so we are changing lives of people significantly. So I mentioned earlier that we were able to do over 1 million commercial deliveries. Those include, um, thousands of vials of vaccines, include, different emergency products. So basically, we have improved access to essential products anywhere in the world when people need it. And then also we also helping government to reduce unemployment because as I mentioned, each distribution center is able to hire between 30 to 50 full-time employees, and also this thing of knowledge transfer. So we are training our young people and give them, the skills to be able to operate these drones.
That's cool. You, according to the information, I think Zipline is the only one company that fly drones in Rwanda. And I would like to ask, what advices would you give to other organizations looking to adopt drone-based delivery system?
Yeah, so Zipline is not the only company that does drones. So we have tons of companies out there. So, but what I can say, drone delivery is a game changer. It is improving, the way logistics is done. So basically, these are like a teleportation services. Imagine a world where you are not going to be stuck in a congestion because you are rushing to buy something in a supermarket, where a day where when you'll be seated in your home backyard, and then when you need the food, you press a button or you order on your phone, and then within a few minutes a drone delivers directly in your backyard. So that's where the world is heading. So either private or, or public institutions, they need to adopt to this technology so that they can transform the way logistics is done.
So, could you share how many flights Zipline drones have done so far?
Yeah, so we we are very busy. We are even busy than you know um, commercial airports. So every 65 seconds we do a delivery anywhere in the world.
Every 6-5 delivery seconds. So, how many kilometers?
So our drone is able to do over 210 kilometers round trip.
So, how many liters of blood have you just shared so far?
Yeah, so that's an interesting question. So as I mentioned, well, so our drone delivery has significantly improved the lives of people. Making sure that hospitals they have access to essential products. So every time you have a drone in the air, every time you have, let's say, 10 drones in the air, we have a drone that is carrying blood. So this shows the impact we have done. And then also I mentioned the area that there were different research that proved our impact in terms of delivering blood. So we're able to reduce the maternal mortality rate caused by postpartum hemorrhage by 51%. We were able to reduce blood which was expiring at different facilities. And then also, we were also able to reduce blood stockouts in different facilities.
Um, as you mentioned, you do you deliver pig semen. Could you share anything about pig semen here at Zipline?
Yeah, so basically, Zipline is not a drone company. As I mentioned, Zipline is a transportation logistics system that delivers what you need when you need it. So now we are transforming not only healthcare system but also um, animal health logistics. So right now, in the future, in the past, if a farmer needed, let's say, swine in the other word, a farmer had to pay the cost of semen. On top of that, a farmer had to organize transport from breeding facility all the way to the farm. So that process was time consuming, it was expensive, and then also it was affecting the quality of semen. But today, anywhere in Rwanda, if a farmer needs any semen, sweat semen, a farmer orders from Zipline, and then within 45 minutes, a farmer gets the semen on time and also quality semen on time. So we are basically transforming also the way the animal health is being used.
Okay, for blood, your clients are health centers and hospitals. Who are their clients in pig semen?
So for animal health, our partner is Rwanda Animal Resources Board Lab.
Okay. A question of curiosity. Is the first drone ever to have supplied blood in Rwanda still supplying?
Yeah, so as we mentioned, we are improving every day mostly for the better.
Okay.
So every time we get any feedback from a customer, we take it seriously, and that feedback helps us to improve our systems. So that's why we have been improving even generations of drone based on what the customer needs.
So it is not here.
It is no longer in service, so we have a new generation of a drone.
Okay. So we are reaching to the end, and I would like you to share to us or share to the community a, a message that is to your heart about Zipline. Any message?
Yeah, thank you very much. That's a great question, basically. So my message to the community is that so Zipline is here to help. So we are here to improve access to anything. So in the future, nobody should worry about having access to anything, being food, medical product, animal health products, anything.
About the people that still don't have information about drones, about that drones can supply blood, what could you tell to them?
Yeah, so people who don't know anything about drone. So my message is to tell them that we are using drones to improve access to healthcare, essential healthcare products. So we have done thousands of deliveries to save people's life. We have been also trained young Rwandans to operate these drones. So that's my message.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.